Switzerland is 30. The Czech Republic, Jiři Prochazka, is 27. Prochazka 1 inch taller. He will have a 5-inch reach advantage. All right, to get you primed for the featured prelim, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding professional record, 26 wins, 3 losses, 1 draw. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Brno, Czech Republic, Jiři Prochazka. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 21 wins, 4 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Freiburg, Switzerland, presenting the number 7 ranked light heavyweight contender in the world, Volkan, no time, Oezdemir. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mark Goddard.
Mark Goddard back in there for this one. Buffer's handing out fist bumps right now. He's gone away from the elbow.
Just getting warmed up.
Yeah, that's one way to put it. Jiři Prochazka, all the rage, with a lot of avid fans out there. We'll see how it goes. This fight clock is brought to you by Toyo Tires, the official tire of the UFC. Prochazka in red made an early shot there from Oezdemir, who's in white.
It's not even remotely possible. My job is to dominate, and that's something that
They both possess power, but Oezdemir, as we saw, he has a crazy ability to put people to sleep with one shot. But the big advantage for Jiři Prochazka is the reach. He has an 80-inch reach compared to a 75 of Oezdemir. And I said last night when I saw him in the gym and he was shadow boxing, I mean, when you're up close to this man, you're like, man, his arms are so long. And it's such an advantage in a fight like this.
He's a philosophical, thoughtful fighter. You can see some sort of bizarre mannerisms from Prochazka in the octagon.
Yeah, he's a bit of a showman. He's playing games, he's playing mind games, trying to, I don't know what he's trying to do, but I like it.
Beautiful
Look at this.
jab. That got Oezdemir's attention.
Wow. He's playing games, he's talking to him. Look at this. I called him Bruce Lee in the fighting meetings.
You did.
I'm like, because he was very philosophical. Look at that, he eats one and he's talking. This man's crazy, but I love it.
Beautiful jab from Prochazka. Oezdemir continuously trying to find a home for that patented left hook.
There's definitely some gamesmanship, but he's got to be careful. Oezdemir is a man that needs to be respected. One shot is all it takes from this man. You already see Prochazka's face is, it's marked up. It's a little red around there. Oezdemir's found the target. But he's a very unusual man to watch.
Great strength of schedule for Prochazka coming in. Wins over CB Dalloway, Fabio Maldonado.
See what I mean?
Yep.
It only takes one, and he's had 2. There's a little wobble there, seems to have recovered, but, sometimes stop smiling. Now it's not time for games. Now it's not time for this, because Oezdemir, no time is what it's called, because he puts people to sleep fast.
Oh, window here for Prochazka.
For all the books and all the martial arts done, he never read the memo putting your hands up.
Nice job by Oezdemir to attack that lead leg of Prochazka. A lot of Muay Thai experience for the Czech Republic's Prochazka.
Yeah,
the jab there.
The fact nice uppercut. Both guys connecting.
Well, you can see why Dana White and the matchmakers put this in this featured prelim slot, pay-per-view top of the hour.
Oh, I was looking forward to this one all week. It's a very curious thing Prochazka keeps doing. He keeps putting his hands together in front of his waist there, see it there, but then he fires a straight right hand. So the punches come from an unusual angle that you're not used to seeing, that your opponent's not used to seeing.
Oh, beautiful kick and a nice counter from Oezdemir.
And in a very bizarre setup, but it worked, It's very unusual.
So definitely an intriguing injection of new talent into this light heavyweight division in Prochazka. holding his own here early against the number 7 ranked fighter in the world.
Yeah, when I watched the tape on him, when I found out he was on the card, I was very excited to see what he could do here. And as Megan said, he was offered a UFC contract a while ago, and he turned it down. And I thought that was so smart because he didn't want to blow his chance. He said, when I get to the UFC, I want to take over. I want to be the champion. And a lot of people, well, some people, should I say, they get a little overzealous. They rush it a little bit, and then they lose some fights, and they learn on the job.
And there have been a lot of past examples of that. Jimmy Manawa. Ooh!
Whoa!
Israel Adesanya, guys who want to be able to compete at the elite level as soon as they get here. They don't just want to take part, so to speak.
Yes, exactly. They want to go all the way to the top. But, as I said before, you don't really want to learn on the job when you're in the UFC. I mean, this is a great fight. It's a lot of action. But both guys are finding the target and tremendous output.
Oh, I mean, 205-pounders?
It's non-stop.
Both guys landing jabs a moment ago. Oezdemir just missing on the uppercut.
I mean, it's crazy. 133 strikes thrown so far in 4.5 minutes.
You're talking like a mathematics major.
Well, listen, I like to keep my mathematical prowess to a minimum, but it's there, John. Professor Bisping, as I'm known in certain circles.
Man, those 5 minutes just ripped off of that clock. We'll see what these fighters can produce for an encore in round 2. It's yours next.
On prend son temps pour respirer, c'est magnifique. Super premier round, Volkan. Ok, on reste concentré. Hein? On reste actif. Maintenant, on respire un peu. C'est la même chose. Je veux que tu descendes à droite. Reste attentif. Mouvement.
There we see a nice jab from Jiři. Found the target. Right hook over the top, kind of the forearm connected. And that was just a little bit there because they never stopped from start to finish, just swinging combinations.
Cílej, vrať se, zůstáváš tam. Rychlost, musíš víc rychlit, jo? Juro, poslouchej, jo? No? Víc rychlit. Rychlý, ano, agresivnější nástupy do techniky.
And here's some more of the action here. Prochazka rushing forward, he walks into that one though.
Zadní ruka nahoře, Juro.
It's very exciting, but he does leave himself open to counters a lot of the time. Both very evenly matched in terms of power, chin, and ability.
All right, here we go. Round 2 of the featured prelim. Jiři Prochazka and Volkan Oezdemir seem like both corners pretty satisfied with the first 5.
See the switching of stances from Jiři. Constantly giving his opponent a different look. Oezdemir a more traditional style. But both men not really looking to kick very much. Both do the talking with the fists.
Nice stick by Prochazka, who really prides himself on his vision, which allows him to get away with some of these unorthodox tendencies. And a nice inside leg kick there, and a high kick.
Oh, he's wobbled. Just as I said, no kicks. He went low, then came high. A little bit of a wobble there. Oh, man! Jeez. Went for the flying knee.
Oh, there it is! Jiři Prochazka! Baby boy! Welcome to the big show!
Man!
Volkan Oezdemir is still removed from consciousness. The Czech Republic's Jiři Prochazka lives up to the hype and then some tonight. Stunned silence in this arena.
It was the head kick that hit him first. He went to the inside low kick, then went high. That wobbled him. And then he followed it up like a killer. And man, as you say, that is the way to make your UFC debut.
If you get one chance to make a first impression on this large audience, that's how you do it. The plus 135 underdog Jiři Prochazka cashes tonight.
And here it is, the head kick that started it, and you watch, look at the reaction. He was very wobbly on his feet there. He's probably not thinking straight. Thought about a flying knee, looked for an elbow, lays back, jab, big right hand. I mean, that was it. I mean, you saw the reaction on the chin, and down it goes. Fortunately, Mark Goddard got in there quick because another punch could have been deadly. But here it is, the jab, right hook on the button, and that was it. And that is all that was needed. Okay.